Oof.
Look there, Ultramarine.
And from here, it is...
Just cutscenes.
I am no heretic.
Oh, yeah.
Love when people get mods to make fucking Lieutenant Mira a fucking Chaos cultist and Titus a fucking Chaos Marine. I am no heretic.
I see the Ultramarines are human. After all.
Yeah, here comes the Inquisition. Big old scary eye.
Yo.
Is that? That's not. That's a standard Valkyrie, isn't it?
Looks like it. But the Inquisition can join. They can train. Dude, if you get an Inquisitor, one of the rules for any Inquisition unit is Inquisitorial. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Anyway, if you have an Inquisitor, you can just have them embark on literally any transport unit of any other Imperial faction. They could be on a Valkyrie, a Taurox, a Rhino, a Land Raider.
Isn't it in law that the Inquisition can basically, like a single Inquisitor, can just go, this is my vehicle now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With some exceptions.
Corrupted by chaos,
but very few.
I am no heretic.
You lie! Only an agent of chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
I sent the demon to oblivion.
I mean, have you ever heard of fucking Deny the Witch? Where you make it to where you withstand fucking psychic powers? Ever heard of the Sisters of Battle with their Shield of Faith? Which lets them just deny the witch? Ever heard of the fucking... literally any null where you can't, where they just can't be affected by psychic shit in general?
Oh my god, this is the one cutscene where the fucking Kraken mortal actually shows up as a Kraken mortal. I just realized that.
That's funny.
Leave my brothers and the lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why.
And from here, Space Marine 2 would have had him join the Death Watch
I really wish that happened.
as a veteran. And that would have been awesome.
Codex Astartes leaves no room.
Still didn't, but then
You cannot
fucking
touch the warp and
couldn't
emerge
make
unscathed.
Space Marine 2.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines,
Yeah.
teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But
I would
do
love
we
to see
live
later on just like try to deal with like
True
Imperial
test of
Fists.
space
Like, of course, society says this, and the fucking Imperial Fist, like Captain Master's like, it is a book full of resources, nothing more, nothing less.
Dude,
If you can wish to
remember, he just got told off by his fucking second captain. Being like, yo, this is a rule book on how you're supposed to act in
I
the
know.
Space Marines, and you fail. Yeah,
No, I know Leon. No, Leon is clearly like still like I fucking nah, I don't believe you. Cause look at that way he walked away and trying to say he's clearly not believing it. But imagine him like doing joint operations with a whole bunch of Chattos, which all of them go, "What the fuck are you on about? We don't follow that book to a T."
you're not supposed to. Fucking Gilliman said so.
Wasn't that like this is a story they introduced like a couple years ago?
It was in
I know it was a short
Rules of
story.
Engagement.
Yeah, wasn't that a short story when it came out like?
I don't know when it came out, but it was a good one. Even though it was about the Ultramarines.
Ultramarines can be interesting. You just need to try very hard, and you have to work very hard.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
Look at Warhammer 40k. Space Marine.
he does it so well.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so what else?
Well, that's it for Space Marine.
Yeah, we actually have one completed playthrough for the channel now, so I'm happy.
Yeah!
Because all the other ones we have are fucking RPGs, Jesus Christ.
Yo. Well,
Oh, one action game.
yeah.
but
well,
they don't meet
a
up.
second action game, but it's not a shooter like this.
Yeah, but Brian and Rob don't meet up that often.
Yeah, they
Like
meet
what,
up
bi-weekly? Bi-weekly.
bi-weekly. Yes, it's every other week on, I want to say Fridays.
Yeah. So they don't get that much chance to record, unlike you and me. Well, we can
We fucking live together.
Yeah, and also, like, most of the time we'll have shifts in roughly the same time.
Yours generally end around, what, 2 in the morning?
2 in the morning on Mondays and Saturdays.
Alright, and for me, it's like 3 in the morning, except for Mondays and Tuesdays,
Yeah.
which it's fucking 5 in the morning.
Yeah, well, for me, sometimes on, like, Mondays or Tuesdays, I get out, like around 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Because it's just super slow.
Yeah.
But this week's been super busy.
Oh yeah, no, it's been super busy for us too, and we've been getting absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so busy recently.
Election season. Especially today. Oh god! Yeah, no, that destroyed our stats today.
Oh, you guys got
Because
stupid.
all the goddamn alcohol. Speaking of which, I should continue drinking mine, because I got a Bishop Company, Black Currant Cider. I can't remember what the name of it was, but this stuff is delicious.
Yeah. I saw the thought of doing a Space Marine, not Space Marine, Donald Wool one seemed a little interesting, but some of those Donald Wool matches go on pretty long, don't they?
They can, yeah.
Yeah, for the story mode and shit.
Let's see. I would say... Oh, that reminds me of that one of the first few times we played, Dawn of War together. I was playing as Eldar, and we were in a call with, with Brian and one of our friends, and, holy shit, Robert.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that name caught me off guard. So, we were playing, I know I was playing Eldar, you were playing Orcs, Brian was playing Guard, I can't remember what the other guy was playing. I think it was Space Marines. And, I just put a stealthed ranger in the very center base of the map that you control. I'm like, hey guys, Adrian's in the center. You're like, no I'm not. I can see you.
So,
I'm in your base.
so,
and you immediately started panicking like, wait, where are you? I can't see you. You're lying. I'm like, oh no, I'm there, but I'm not doing anything other than just standing there being smart and stealthy.
Can they not get spotted no matter what?
If you have a character nearby, characters can see through stealth. But you didn't have your characters there.
That's also something that's always fascinating. It makes me always chuckle. I'm the only person when we play Donald Wumble. I'm gonna set up a second base just in case. You're like a fucking remote colonel.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I won that match on my own as Eldar versus all of y'all.
Wasn't the second match between me, Brian, and you? Well, he was playing God, you're playing Sisters.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Marine.
I don't understand how Sisters' faith mechanic works.
That's why I don't play fucking factions with weird mechanics. Orcs.
You play Orcs!
Orcs, you just need to build a blog. That's it. It's super easy. You build log towers and fight, and then value, max pop increase. It's so simple.
Dude, I wish it was that simple. I wish they fucking no, here's the thing. They explained to do that in the in the Disorder campaign, but then when you do that, it doesn't do anything to your population. It doesn't increase.
I don't know if it increases Sisters' populations.
No, it's a resource that they can use, kind of like a mana bar. I don't know what. I think it's for like your acts of faith, which are like psychic powers, but not psychic powers.
Yeah, let me just continue. I know that game where like I just built a second base and just spent like at least a solid 20 minutes covering the walkway up there with mines.
Dude, I did that with my sisters, and that did nothing. Literally nothing.
I remember doing that fight. You're like, Jesus Christ! Why, like, I remember you staying like, I'm thinking so little. Damn, did I kill your fucking Saint like 2 times with the landmines alone?
No.
No, I had a squad and landmines and
No.
tanks.
No, all my other shit died to the landmines. No, here's the thing. What confused the shit out of me was you had one squad up front taking no damage from the mines. Literally none. Even though they were exploding left, right, and center.
Maybe there's no friendly fire on explosives?
No, from mine! When you attacked my base.
Oh. I don't know. Space Marines be wacky, yo.
Bruh.
Ah, shit, the control. I don't know, dude. Fucking, it's like a 20-year-old game. There's bound to be bugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not saying like all games back then had buggy issues. It just it seems like it's more likely.
Who are they? Are those like?
But these are the audio logs.
Oh.
Some of those characters are only in audio logs,
Okay.
but some of these are just like
Just stuff around. Okay.
yeah. I do at least like how the audio logs have anime stuff.
Yeah, but then
It kind of lets me out.
But
how
then
they're not-
none of the characters you meet have any ties to the Mechanicus.
And as I said, like I think at this point how Bioware edited like parts ago, you could have such more interesting story of like a space like to also control the Ultramarines being master Dostrigators, dealing with a tech priest and a Godsman's like conflict issue.
Oh yeah, fucking these guys are supposed to be goddamn diplomats and shit, but you don't get to see that in most of the shit that I've seen of the Ultramarines. Mind you, it's not been a ton of stuff, but I didn't get to.
I really need to find a fucking Ultramarine fan and ask them which book you think is the best book. It's like-
Honestly, from stuff I've heard from non-Ultramarine fans, most of what they like from the Ultramarines is stuff like, yo, get your shit together, mate, from someone else, and then them being like, you know what, that's a good idea. Like with Rules of Engagement, where he's like, yo, guys, check out this book I wrote, and they're like, oh shit, that's a good book, Dad. And then they're like, alright, cool. And then they fucking go buy the book. It's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna need you to use the book to beat me, the guy who wrote the book and knows all the fucking strategies against it. And then after beating them, it was like, yo, guys, don't do the book by the book. And they're like,
do the book by the book.
damn it, Dad. Why give us this book then? Because it's got a lot of smarts, but you gotta use the smarts properly. And if that means saying, fuck the book, I'm doing my own thing, fuck the book, do your own thing.
I love the fact that the Neo
fuck-
Fists took the book to its best form. The form that Gilliman wanted. Cause
Yeah, better than the Ultramarines, who had to be fucking sat down on his lap and told not to follow the book, by the book!
Was this before he got all fucking just stuck in that not death straps?
Dude, this was during the heresy.
And then
This was in the middle of the heresy that he decided to write a book. And he wrote the book entirely because Horus was like the best at this shit. And he's like, fuck, I can't beat Horus.
I need to find what.
But I can at least get my fucking Ultramarines to beat the fucking Sons of Horus. Maybe.
I need to find where it is, but I believe it's somewhere in one of the books or something. Well, states Horus like if I was gonna attack Dawn and Dawn has the time to make sort of a defensive perimeter, it'd be a fucking stalemate.
Yeah.
I think Horus even like that's the thing about Dawn. I believe Horus himself states Dawn is like the second best strategist out of all of us.
Okay, so Dorn is like second or third, with Gilliman being the other second or third, but like Horus is definitely the best he's literally the War Master for a reason.
I would like it.
But
if,
then again,
I would like it if Gilliman was really good about doing like assaults, while Dawn was really good at defenses, while Horus was just good in both.
Horus was actually all about some frontline assaults. Like his whole thing was absolutely annihilate the opponent, but leave them enough to where we can rebuild for them, and then once we do, make it better than they started. Fucking wipe them out as quickly, wipe out whatever resistance they have, and then build them a fucking sanctuary. make their life as good as we can. That way, they love us. Like,
Okay,
Horus?
I thought Horus was like just like all around good, great special strategist.
Oh no, he was. But here's the thing. The way he waged war was so that he wouldn't need to go on the defensive. Like, think about, like...
Basically, World War II Japan.
No, because they lost.
No, I'm talking about
And
like
they would-
how the U.S. did it. Like we nuked them, then we rebuilt them in China.
Oh,
And China
yeah.
and Japan. Japan fucking loves us.
Yeah, so think of Horus like World War II America versus Japan. Yeah. Where we were crushing them, but they
Well, just-
wouldn't give up until we just showed them the fucking god machine
Well, it's just-
level
Well,
weapon.
it's just U.S. still in World War II in general because we also rebuilt most of Europe.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like,
And I think we did rebuild a good chunk of the Middle East.
also,
we didn't.
if
we
I
didn't,
did
we didn't have too much in though, so we didn't do too much.
Also, reading up on the Sons of Horus, and then also listening to some stuff, the Luna Wolves, before they became the Sons of Horus, if I had to say any fucking Space Marine Legion was American, it'd be them.
And I see what like, cause on like some on the fucking Space Marines, like with the origin of the fucking Primarch are from different regions of Earth.
So,
Genetically speaking, where the import pulled from.
yes, like, for example, we know that the White Scars are based on Mongolians, and look like they're, you know,
Mongolian.
East Asians of some sort. Fucking Blood Angels, I wanna say, are like... It's either the Blood Angels or the Emperor's Children that are supposed to be based around, like, France and actual Rome area. Like, anywhere in there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But then you've got, like... If you're gonna base, like... Oh, one thing that I fucking hate, right?
Oh.
The Minotaurs. Successor chapter. If I'm not mistaken, they're most likely supposed to be Iron Warriors.
Okay.
And they have a Greek motif. Like, heavy on the Greek motif. But then you look at the Iron Warriors. Perturabo came from space Greece. Like, Olympia is literally just Greece.
Isn't
In space.
fucking Ultramar supposed to be also Space Greece?
No, it's space Rome.
Okay.
It is Rome, where it's like it's actual Rome and how it's supposed to function as far as I'm aware. It's even gotten the fucking imperial shit, but like that's why if you had to say any Space Marines had which specific legion had the Roman motif, it was that the Ultramarine, like all of them had Roman motif. Ultramarines had double Roman motif.
Yeah.
Like, the Iron Warrior should have had Greek motif, but they didn't. Instead, they just had fucking, cyborgs and, hazard stripes.
Alright.
The Death Guard had some kind of German. It was either World War I Germany that had the spike on the helmet?
102.
Yeah, it was like their whole thing is rad weapons, chem weapons.
I think it's
and-
one due to the fact that they used chem weapons, and chemical weapons was used in World War One.
Alright.
And after World War One, basically the countries came together and alright, let's not do that.
Yeah.
What was it to? I can't remember when the
Also-
Geneva Convention came to be.
Also, I gotta say this now. If I do use cultists in my Death Guard, I'm gonna do Kriegers for that. Because...
You can choose what cultists you have from what region though.
No, I'm saying I would use Krieger models in
Ah.
place of cultist models.
If I was you, I would say just take basic cultists and then like find a third party Kriegel heads. Because Kriegels only come in like, I think, metal.
No, they're resin. They're off of Forge World.
Oh, are they still producing them or they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kriegers, dude, Kriegers are the only non-plastic guard army still around, but they don't have all of the shit that they used to because of the fact that a bunch of their books got fucking, or a bunch of their units got fucking discontinued.
I wonder if they can just take those molds and just put plastic instead of resin. Will that still work?
Probably. But here's the thing, they're not sprues. Or at least most of them aren't sprues. I've only seen, like, weapon add-on sprues from GW, which are fine cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just end the conversation so we don't have like a fucking whole episode of us talking. It's just the Space Marine title.
Hey man, we were just talking like through the credits and a little bit after the credits now. So anyway, thank you for watching. That's been our Space Marine playthrough all the way to the end. First game of the channel to be to the end. And again, to anyone who has sat through the whole thing, thank you again. And
remember, pray to the Emperor.
Hey man.
Or may you meet his angels of death.
Hey man, don't be a heretic. Don't get blamed.
Yeah, don't get blamed. This kind of sucks.
I mean, your head explodes. Anyway.
Later.
Bye.